All right, we're rolling. Hello? Hello, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Come on in, come on, the door's gonna hit you otherwise.
I'm Tremonisha. I'm here for the interview.
Tremonisha?
Yeah.
Good to meet you, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. It'll take about 6 minutes of your time.
Concerning,
It's the Jane Manley, Virginia Pac-Man case.
Okay,
We talked
okay.
about it before.
okay, yeah, you said you were gonna come talk about a case. Yeah, come on in, come on, Tremonisha, have a seat.
Thank you. Do you mind after take a few minutes?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, is this for a, like a publication or?
No,
an
not a
article?
publication. I'm a pre-law student. I'm interested in negligence law.
Oh, okay, okay, where are you studying?
I'm actually studying at Keene right now.
They have a pre-law student?
No, not yet.
Okay, okay, all right, well, good.
How's your day?
It's good, it's good, it's good, kind of oppressive heat today, but, you know, that's what we get in summertime.
Nasty hot. My air conditioning broke.
Oh, no.
So I just wanted to take a few minutes to ask you a few questions
Mhm.
in regards to it. Can you tell me the type of incident that actually took place?
It was an accident in the Packman home.
In the Pac-Man home?
Mhm.
Okay, and can you tell me, who actually was injured? Was it Jane Manley?
Jane Manley was injured, yeah.
Okay. Do you know the type of injuries she sustained?
It was a knife wound.
Oh, okay. By whom, Ms. Pac-Man, Mr. Pac-Man?
By Mrs. Packman, yes.
By Mrs. Pac-Man? Okay. Do you know perhaps any facts as to why?
Yeah, maybe, but speak up, because everything in this office gets recorded, okay, so you know.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Do you know perhaps why Ms. Pac-Man may have stabbed?
No, she didn't stab. What happened was that the knife, she was carving a turkey and the knife slipped out of her hand and landed into Jane's foot.
Oh, okay. So did this happen around Thanksgiving?
Exactly, on Thanksgiving Day, a year ago.
And all the cases actually just coming to trial, and do you know what type of defenses were entered by?
I have testimony from.
Can you tell me what actually some of the testimony is?
Sure, who do you want to know?
From Ms. Manley's standpoint.
Okay, what Jane says is that Virginia, yeah, should have been aware of the fact that her hands were greasy. She was carving the turkey. She wasn't taking the time to clean her hands off from the grease. So she should have warned Jane that to either sit clear from the table or to protect herself just in case something like that happened. And the problem for Jane is that the wound, it's been a year now, the wound has never really healed properly.
Okay. Now, does she have any deformities with her feet, any scarring, things like that?
Yeah, the wound is still there. I mean, it just hasn't healed.
Okay. Did Ms. Manley's defense attorney actually state whether or not she's gonna have any permanent injuries, like loss of use of the foot?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. And what about Ms. Pac-Man's testimony?
Ms. Packman said that Jane was negligent because, or contributory negligence, because she saw the situation and should have, for herself, know to not sit so close to the table.
So that was that's Ms. Pac-Man's defense, that she shouldn't have sat close to the
That's Ms. Manley's defense.
Okay. And you stated that.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I always get the names. Just call them Jane and Virginia.
Okay.
That's Virginia's defense. That's Ms. Packman's defense, yes.
Okay, and you stated that Jane basically stated that her hands were greasy and this is why.
Yeah, Virginia's hands were
Virginia's
greasy.
hands were greasy and this is why.
Right.
Well, has anything like this ever happened before in their home? In the Pac-Man?
No, they've been real good friends.
For how long?
Oh, for long enough to be able to share Thanksgiving dinner together.
Do they live next door to each other?
I do not know that.
Okay, you don't know if she comes out of town to visit her?
No,
Okay, you don't know the length of time that they've been friends?
no.
Well, obviously, they're not that good friends if she's suing her friend.
Well, a lot can happen in a year.
I know, it's funny, and did you see any photos?
No, but police report did report that there was blood away from the table on the floor from Jane's foot.
Okay, and do you know how long Jane actually treated for?
Well, it's been a year, since the accident, and the heel
5
is never,
minutes.
the foot is never healed properly.
Okay, did they state if she treated for 3 months, 4 months?
I don't know how long she was treated. I do have the statement from her doctor.
What does her doctor state?
Her doctor says that some of her swelling was caused by her unwillingness to have surgery and by failure of her to follow treatment.
Okay, so she was not cooperative with her treatment.
That's what
and
the doctor
She did not want to
says.
have surgery.
Right.
Did they state how old Miss Manley is?
No.
Okay. All right, so basically, from what I understand, Miss Manley is suing Miss Pac-Man because a knife slipped out of Miss Pac-Man's greasy hands and fell upon her foot.
Right.
Okay. And which foot, left or right?
Oh, I don't know that.
You're not sure? Okay. Okay, now is there anything else that you wish to add? Anything that you want?
It was mentioned in the case that both couples had been drinking prior to the accident taking place.
Okay. Thank you so much for
Okay.
your time.
Okay?